Pat, you kind of struck a chord with me. I'm Greg. I'm from CHGO Sports. Pat McAfee
man, I'm
here.
Pat. Very nice to meet you.
You struck a chord with me last week because you were talking about Radio Row and all the fat guys, and I gained like 30 pounds through this Bears season. It was stressful, so I'm like trying to get it back. I'm trying to get right.
Yeah, but I don't think we're talking about you. We were talking about the fatsos who hate us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Now, if you hate us, we were talking about you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no. So I am on your side of the track. That makes me feel better, despite the $30 Taco Bell orders.
Now, on that note, Crunchwrap Supreme, no sour cream.
Oh, man.
Real deal there.
Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Extra
twist.
sauce.
Yeah, give me a cinnamon twist, too, at the end of this entire
thing. Chicken quesadilla all day.
Yeah,
let's go. That's like a side dish.
Yeah, with the rice in there as well. Yeah, and definitely give me some guac. Let's go ahead and have a good time
Now we're doing this.
But on that note, I used to gain like 30, 40 pounds every football season.
Yeah.
I used to. Then I got on a bunch of science this year. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I'm going to have to figure that out. So just curious from your perspective on that Bears season. It was magical, right? I mean, Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. I don't think Chicago has been used to having this kind of quarterback offensive mind duo in the history of our franchise, it feels like.
Yeah, Ben Johnson, the belle of the ball for the head coaching cycle for the last 3-4 years. Him picking Chicago is wild, I think, to a lot of us. And then him living up to the expectation of being a great coach was really cool for you guys. And then Caleb not being a bust. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because he was talking about his generational. How you doing, brother? Talked about being generational and being all this, and it looked like he was going to be just not. And then for him to kind of find his best version of himself, and obviously I don't know what you guys are calling it, the last play of the game in the corner where he threw the ball 55 yards.
We'll call it the Midway Miracle.
Okay, I like the name. Yeah. I knew you would have something there.
Got you.
Yeah, hey, we're not worried about what we're eating. We're gaining 30 pounds, but we're coming up with Midway Miracle. We're doing this entire thing. That's good brain out of you.
Thank you.
So, I think only up and to the right for the Bears. I'm pumped for you guys and your fan base because obviously you guys had to suffer a lot.
So last thing, and I'll let you go. I know you got a lot of people here, and it's really cool of you to share your time with all these people. So much respect to that. Certainly an inspiration, including myself. I mean that. Yeah.
Not the fatso we were talking
about.
No,
but for real. I tell it to people all the time. I told you this a couple years ago, but I was a bricklayer for 20 years, so this is my 4th year in the industry. And, it is kind of a unique industry, right? There's a lot of people that think certain people should be in this circle and not everybody should be. So trying to make your way a certain way as doing it the professional way, but also try to have fun with it. It's sports at the end of the day. And I think you kind of paved that road for a lot of people.
Yeah, but as a bricklayer, you understand hard work. So your work ethic's going to be special. And if you love sports, you put those two together, you're good because nobody gets to control what sports coverage is.
Yeah.
Sports is all of ours, which is why sports is so amazing. So enjoy the hell out of yourself, brother.
Sports over everything all day. All day. So final thing I have for you is the Bears might be moving to Indiana. I live in Northwest Indiana.
How about it?
Born and raised, Region Rat, Crown Point, Indiana.
Oh, yeah, Hoosiers national
What would that, do you believe it? Is this... I just have such a hard time believing that the Bears are actually going to move to Northwest Indiana.
I think they're going to call it Chicagoland, or I think they're going to...
Well, it is a part of the Chicagoland metropolitan area, that we are included in that, but it's just wild to me that the Bears might move 10 minutes from my house.
Well, this is the crazy thing. Jim Irsay, rest in peace, obviously a friend of mine. So whenever he was trying to get a new stadium in Indianapolis, allegedly, the story goes, he hopped in a helicopter, flew over L.A. and San Antonio. And then news made its way back to Indianapolis. It was like, hey, we might lose the Colts. So then obviously there was a lot of action and voting and what we were able to get done. And now Lucas Oil Stadium's in Indianapolis and the Colts are still here. Not that Jim would have ever taken the Colts out of Indianapolis, but there was some gamesmanship going on to get a new stadium, which is all anybody really wants at the ownership level. So I thought this was all game. I thought this was all kind of a work, public leverage. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, this might actually happen. It's great for the state of Indiana. Okay, we appreciate that. Obviously I live in Indianapolis. Right. But it would be a little weird, I think, for everybody to kind of experience. So,
well, if they do it, it's 10 minutes from my house. So formal invitation.
Yeah, but they're going to buy your house and tear that fucker down.
Yeah. Well, hey, then we can make out. There's a Taco Bell right down the street. We'll hit it up. That'll be the pregame tailgate for the next Bears game in Indiana.
Well, good luck. If they become the Gary Bears.
The Gary Bears.
Yeah, if they become the Gary Bears, it'll be awesome to follow along. But now's a good time for Bears fans to enjoy the hell out of the Bears. If they were just to pick up and leave, that would be wild. Yeah. That would be cruel. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's all business, but who knows? Maybe Indiana gets the job done.
All right. Well, I promise I'm going to slim down for the next Radio Row, but that's a year from now.
Me and Herbstreit had to do this entire thing because me and Herbstreit used to get real fat. Me and Herb, I was 285, 290 at the end of a couple seasons. Yeah. Herbstreit too. We see old videos of us at the end of the season and we're like, hey, let's not be fat. And I'm like, you got it. Because I got a daughter now. Yeah. I got to try to live. And I got science. Kind of mix that all together. Oh, all of them. I'm literally asking for everything. Hey, how do I not become fat and live forever was my question. You can do the same, brother.
Well, I'll
Especially
see.
if the Bears are coming to be your neighbor.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'll see you at the Final Four when Purdue's going to win a national championship down in Indianapolis. Let's go,
Boiler
baby.
up, dude.
Boiler up. All day.
How'd it go against Indiana?
Come on, calm down. Calm down over there.